And thank you for joining us for the news at 11. I'm Shelby Coates. An argument that unfolded on social media leads to a murder-suicide investigation that started in Emmanuel County and ended in Wayne County. The viral exchange and the investigation now shining a light on domestic violence. WTOC's Lindsay Stanger joining us now in studio. And Lindsay, what have you learned about Saturday's murder-suicide in Twinn City, Georgia?
Well, Shelby, the GBI is now handling this investigation. And again, it's gone viral. And that's why the story took an even darker turn after people learned that this married couple they were watching fight on Facebook just died hours later. A domestic dispute on full display Saturday, June 14th, as Facebook user Duchess Dior went on live during an argument with her husband, who went by the username The Frenchman. The live stream included vicious names and accusations of cheating, STDs, and then an abrupt ending after a death threat. Georgia Bureau of Investigation would later report a murder-suicide involving Zaria and Shamarcus Carr. Facebook users Duchess Dior and The Frenchman.
Presenting a very different persona to the public and to friends than they are presenting behind those closed doors at home to their partner.
As the community grapples with this news, a bigger conversation around domestic violence is emerging. Kristen Dabrowski runs Hopeful Horizons, a domestic violence shelter in Beaufort, South Carolina. She says the domestic violence is unfortunately common and tends to progress.
So there's sort of that make up our hearts and flowers phase, but then typically the abuse happens again. And frequently we'll see over time as we see increase in severity of the abuse that the person is experiencing and increase in frequency, which unfortunately too many times cultivates in homicide.
The GBI says their investigation started at the couple's home in Twinn City. That's where police found Zaria unconscious and her car missing. The Wayne County Sheriff's Office later found Shamarcus over 60 miles away. Deputies say he shot himself inside Zaria's car. Both later died. According to court records, Shamarcus Carr also spent a total of 5 years in jail for charges like aggravated assault, firearms, and drug charges dating back to 2012. Again, if you or anyone you may know is in an abusive situation, you can call the number that's on your screen right now or text BEGIN to 8878. There's also a local shelter in Savannah and Beaufort, South Carolina. Reporting in the studio.
And new at 11 tonight, a Savannah man wanted for murder